Hey everyone, sorry for speaking in English. I hope you're gonna enjoy this short panel, cool sort of conversation on the state and current impact of the market. I came here from Slovakia, and it's been year over year, and a lot of change happened on Bitcoin protocol. We'll start with a short introduction on what Ordinals are and what is their current impact on the fee market, why your transactions are so expensive, and you can probably boo me out if you don't like something, but ultimately we'll try to strawman this. So I use Bitcoin Ordinals, you can use it too, it's permissionless protocol, but there are things that might be annoying, that you might dislike, that you might not feel positive about. So if you're not happy, feel free to boo this out, because it's a permissionless network. You're free to do whatever you want, and you can boo me out too. So life is good. Let's try to press this button. So in a way, short introduction is that people in the world collect whatever you want to collect. People like physical stuff. People like banknotes. They like banknotes because of a specific year they were made. Executive auction 6102. But for that case, we also created this informative system. Someone might like a specific Satoshi from a year when their kid was born, and it's nothing new. In 2013 it was proposed, so we are recreating the system, but this time it might be more fun because people are more receptive to fun. They were really bored 2 years ago, so that changed, and we are essentially tracking Satoshis. Doesn't break any consensus because it's first in, first out, and they have some different forms of rarity. But you can look at Satoshis as a form of your own creation. As I said, your kid has been born in the year 2012. You want that Satoshi as a commemorative function. So numismatism is nicely sort of sold market. And as I said before, people like to connect everything. So if you like to collect things, Satoshi might be nice to own, and some of them might be special to you, some of them might be special to someone else. So the question is, why shouldn't we have a market force that gives a certain value to one UTXO and Satoshis in the UTXO over to the other? Please bear in mind that this is all fake. Like, it's a social phenomenon. Like, whatever I'm talking to you about is just random agreement we have in a social framework. So every statement that will follow this conversation is essentially created because we as humans, as social beings, believe that this is true. It happened before, in a way. If you take a look at Satoshi, he was putting graffiti into the mind block, and there's Len Sassaman, much respect, Satoshi Part 2. And there is our friend Luke Dash Jr., and his beautiful Catholic statements that were deeply ingrained in your Bitcoin node. So, yeah. How many of you are actually running Bitcoin? Can you please raise the hand who is running Bitcoin? Great, great. We need to run more nodes. I think by the end of this talk, I hope I'm going to motivate you all run a node, so each of you has this beautiful, wonderful Catholic statement from Luke Dash Jr. That Satoshis we are talking about, this social dissonance, the social construct we have. So we are assigning some data to that social dissonance. So the Satoshi, when your kid was born, you can actually attach a TypeScript data, file a path to it, and easily ingrain the picture of a toy that your kids liked in the very future. So ultimately, these are ordinals, and this is how they look in your favorite blog explorer. If you run your node, I think you can see it in. There's some denominations, some easy fun. What I wonder about is that Satoshi, in some ways, probably was against. There's a lot of people that is against this, but he kind of claimed that messaging would be stupid on Bitcoin, and I have to agree, messaging would be stupid. Even ordinals are stupid, they're absolutely retarded, but the inscriptions, using that space for whatever you want, I mean, it's permissionless network. I mean, you don't have to be happy with me, with what I do with my fees. Like, it's me spending money to you if you are mining, and Satoshi would probably roll from laughter